I traveled to the south of Egypt to visit one of its most important cities. This is Aswan, a city with a population of 379,000 people and situated along the Nile River. Aswan is a major trade hub and strategic center, and home to the Nubian people, an ethnic group with a heritage that dates back thousands of years.
Hi.
I'm taking 3 flights to get here, to experience a place so different to what I'm used to. As I explore the villages and speak with the people there, I feel a strong sense of community and humility oftentimes lacking in modern-day society.
You're saying Rastaman, one love.
Coming from the Western world, my aim is to experience the culture and highlight what makes this city so special. So ultimately the question is, how is life in Aswan, and would my experience have more familiarities than I think?
So after 3 flights and almost a day and a half of traveling, we finally made it to Aswan. So we are staying at this Nubian house. It's located on the Nile. We're gonna try to get a taxi right now. It's only about a 15-20 minute drive.
Being the southernmost city in Egypt, Aswan is commonly referred to as the gateway to Africa, making it historically a key trading hub between Egypt and the rest of the African continent.
My friend, are you from Aswan?
Yes, from Nubia.
Oh, you're from Nubia?
Yes.
Nubian people have their own language?
Yes.
Okay. How do you say hello in Nubian?
It's a water. It's Arabic, Maya. It's a
Maya.
Nubian, Isi.
See?
Isi.
Isi.
Yes.
Okay.
It is also one of the driest urban areas in the world, with an extremely dry climate and receiving less than 1 millimeter of average annual precipitation.
Alright, we just got to the Nubian house. Check out this view.
The Nile River is absolutely critical to Aswan, as it provides a constant water supply in the otherwise arid region, enabling agriculture, transportation, and shaping the city's culture through activities like Nile cruises and fishing. It essentially acts as the lifeblood of Aswan and contributes significantly to the local economy.
So we're walking through the Nubian village and they keep singing One Love every time they see me because of my dreadlocks. They're saying Rastaman, one love. Good vibes.
Sitting on the banks of the Nile River is Gharb Soheil, a traditional Nubian village known for its vibrant, colorful houses, a beautiful beach, and a thriving local market selling crafts, foods, and spices. The village is a prime example of Nubian culture, with brightly painted mud brick houses featuring intricate designs and patterns, showcasing the community's rich history.
Good man, seven. This is my garden behind them, the Nile. This is Nubian cumin.
Oh, cumin?
No, my garden.
Oh, hands full.
Oh, this is cumin.
No, Nubian.
Nubian cumin.
This is what I
Came
want.
up 20 years ago with my family in Haidam. My sister, my mother, she worked.
Okay.
And also you have Nubian oil.
How much is it?
This 100.
100? Okay. Good. Alright. Crocodiles are there?
Yeah.
You don't eat?
Now, not eat now anything. But after almost, bring make it for the food, some for the fish.
What is this room used for? Just
This is for the you have some if people come in. This is the welcome here, the place.
Oh,
For the
this is a
very
welcome.
big, not in the room. This the area.
The original inhabitants of Aswan were the Nubians, and today, Nubians represent 30% of the total residents. They speak Nubian language as well as Arabic and are indigenous to the Nile Valley region, which is now northern Sudan and southern Egypt.
is there a difference between like Nubian culture and Egypt, like the rest of Egypt, or is it similar?
No. Malazama, also Nubian king. This is a king for the Nubian man. This Malazama is for the king for all Egypt. To make it for the all Egypt in the north and the left, all the way to Nubia for just one king for Nubian man.
How do you say hello in Nubian?
No, just hello. It's like it's hey, something like that. Maybe for the set for the if you want to tell Minabu.
Minebu?
Yes, it's making. How are you? You want to the people for the what's her name? Maybe I said it for what's her name. Said like a Nubian language. He said Ekinera.
Ekinera.
Yes.
Nubian culture maintains a unique identity separate from the broader Egyptian culture, highlighted in their blend of religious practices, which often incorporate elements of traditional beliefs alongside Islam.
This is more than 150 years old?
Yeah, more.
More, okay.
Nubian culture also includes distinct artistic expressions like intricate henna designs, a strong emphasis on music and dance in celebrations, and a closer connection to the Nile River in their daily lives.
I look it, yeah.
Aye, aye. Oh, okay.
It's good.
Very good.
Try that.
With that callaloo?
You try that?
Yeah, I dip it.
Is it spicy?
Yes.
It's spicy. No, not spicy.
Tamam?
Good? It's good or not?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, this is chicken wings? No?
Yeah,
Yeah?
eat it. Yeah, chicken, yeah.
Okay.
Some like some. Because I walk. The work after Ramadan good. Before Ramadan, because now we are flight for tomorrow.
Yeah.
In
So-
the afternoon, no?
That was such an amazing experience. The Nubian family welcomed us into their home with open arms, showed us around, and we had great conversation. We were very curious about Nubian people, Nubian lifestyle, and they answered all our questions. We learned about their traditions, their way of life, and they were also interested in our way of life, where we came from. The conversation went well. They were very kind and showed a lot of hospitality towards us. There was just a strong sense of community, a strong sense of togetherness, and I really appreciate that. They prepared dinner for us and we all sat around the table and ate out of the same pot as one. And it was very interesting. I'd never eaten food like that where everyone is sharing out of the same pot. And the food was delicious. Some of it reminded me of food from the Caribbean, where I'm from. There was this curry chicken dish. There was also this melangen. So in the Caribbean, we call it melangen choker. They had chicken wings. They had this, it was kind of like a soup with rice and some bread in it. It was mixed all together. And then there was a salad and a couple other items. So after dinner, they invited us in again for some tea. They gave us some snacks, Egyptian dates, and it was really good. And then we had some more conversation, and then we left. Great people, great experience, and I really like the togetherness and the community that they have here. We awake at 4 a.m. and travel further south to visit the Abu Simbel temples.
We just arrived in Abu Simbel, and it took us about 3 hours drive from Aswan.
The great temple features 4 colossal statues of Ramses II flanking the entrance, symbolizing his power and divine status. They are carved into the sandstone cliffs, demonstrating impressive engineering and artistic skill of the time. The Abu Simbel temples, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are significant for showcasing ancient Egyptian architectural and artistic achievements. They are adorned with intricate carvings and paintings depicting scenes of Ramses II's reign, including his victories and religious rituals. The temples served as a visual representation of the pharaoh's power and authority, particularly in the newly conquered territory of Nubia. They were designed to reinforce the pharaoh's divine status and his role as a mediator between the gods and the people.
Okay, so we just had some of the best lunch. And now we're going to Elephantine Island.
Located within the Nile River are many little islands, historically important as they provide a protected area within the desert landscape, allowing for the development of settlements, religious sites, and trading centers due to their access to the Nile's water and fertile soil. Elephantine Island is a notable example.
So back in the Caribbean, they have a lot of boats similar to this, where they take people out into the ocean to snorkel and scuba dive and stuff. And also there's a lot of fishing in the Caribbean, so smaller fishing boats.
A felucca is a traditional wooden sailing boat that's used in the Mediterranean and along the Nile. They are known for their slow pace and are a popular way to experience the Nile. Feluccas have been used on the Nile for thousands of years, dating back to ancient Egyptian times when they were a primary mode of transportation for people and goods.
Thank you. Are we swim? Is it safe to swim?
For the beach.
Oh, we have to go at the beach to
beach,
swim?
yeah.
Oh, okay. We made it to Elephantine Island. And we're just going to explore. gonna explore and see what's going on here. The ride to get here was very nice, very relaxing.
Elephantine Island holds immense historical and archaeological importance as a former border town between Nubia and Egypt. It served as a dividing point between Nubia and Egypt, strategically located just below the first cataract, and was a vital trading center where caravans from the south unloaded goods to be transported north on the Nile.
Is this the temple that they moved from one island to the next island?
Yeah,
This-
island.
This one, this?
All island here.
Oh, so they moved this
Yeah.
to this island?
Yeah, Elephantine Island for all name can be here. All island here.
Okay.
Elephantine Island, yeah?
Right.
Okay.
The island features the temple of Khnum, dedicated to the ram-headed god Khnum, spanning from the New Kingdom to the Roman era. Aswan, including Elephantine Island, was the source of ancient Egypt's finest granite, used for statues, temples, and pyramids. Visiting Aswan was truly a transformative experience. While there are some similarities to the Western world, like the hustle of daily life, the differences stood out even more. While there, I couldn't help but notice the deep sense of community. People greet each other with warmth and genuine smiles, which creates a unique feeling of belonging. What struck me the most was the humility of the locals, always ready to share a story, a laugh, or a cup of tea. There's a genuine kindness in every interaction that reminds you of the power of simplicity. Unlike the fast-paced, individualistic lifestyle we often see in the West, Aswan's slower, more communal way of life invites you to stop and appreciate the moment. It was a beautiful reminder of the importance of connection, humility, and kindness, values that transcend cultures and geography.